Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks. 3D star with a broken part and extruded. I love I love and hate the extruded tool. Sometimes I get it to work perfectly and sometimes I don't. We're going to take a star, hold down the control button so it's perfect. And at this time we could do a lot with it. Let's go ahead and make it something other than a hairline. Let's make it black. Whoop. Right click. Let's get the perspective tool. Let's add a little perspective to it. Kind of have it go like that. Now what we're going to do, actually I want to turn that gray. It's easier to see with the extrude tool and then just extrude it. Now what we want to do is take right here and pick one. I always pick this lower left, kind of gives you that right there. And then you can adjust this to however you want it to be extruded. But I forgot one fact. I forgot to take out that part. That's easy enough done. Let's go left click. Let's go ahead and turn this into an object. And then I'm going to left click, right click. And I'm just going to take away a section. Also, my star's not, you know what, I'm going to back up. My star doesn't have good tips. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's just start over. Take a star. And see, it's got good tips now, but when we change it, it might not. So if you hit F12 on your keyboard, go right here to 0 in the miter limit. And now let's turn it into something other than a hairline. See how now my tips are sharp? That's because I set that limit. Let's go up to object, convert the outline to an object, and let's left click, right click. You know, I still want to skew it, but I'm going to try it afterwards. You can take a rectangle. I find it just as easy to take two 2-point lines. Doesn't really matter what angle, I don't think. Take your Smart Fill tool. Smart Fill is going to make a new object. Be easier if I grab it the first time. See, now we have that space missing. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. I'm going to hit P, put that in the center of the page. I don't need it in the center of the page, but it automatically gets there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it a gray because I want to be able to see it when I use the extrude tool. I'm going to go down here to your drop shuttle fly out, and I'm going to extrude it. And then I always go up here and pick this one because it's kind of like even. But now you can change the rotation and you can kind of change how it looks because I want to be able to see those. I'm going to be a little bit far. So now what I want to do is go up to object and break the extrude group apart. And now I'm going to put an outline around it. Okay, I've got it apart. So there's my extruded part. And this is my real part. And everything's good. With the exception, let's back up here. Tell you what, let's left click, right click. See how we got double lines and everything? It's almost easier to do it while it's here. You know, put it back in this position, take your virtual segment delete key, and delete lines you shouldn't be able to see. Like we shouldn't be able to see that line because it's on the other side. We shouldn't be able to see that. 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 Now what I want to do is take my Smart Fill tool and let's, you know what, let's do it in blue. So I'm just going to hit all the extruded 3D looking parts and just moving them over. And I think I like this little bitty area. Whoop, I knew I wasn't going to be able to hit that. That little bitty tip. Now we have our extruded part. I didn't really nudge them over far enough. But if I nudge this over, put that back. And I'm going to go up here and break. Well, I think I already did break it apart. And now I'm going to Why does that look so funny? I don't know what happened there. There we go. Yep, see that you shouldn't be able to see. Now what I can do here is left click, right click, and that didn't really work as planned. Well, that's this will still, you know what? Did I not fill in? I didn't fill in the little areas. That's what I did not do. Or the one area, because I want that right there. Because that's going to make the whole thing better. You know, I guess I'll still make it blue. But I'm going to take this away, and let's make it light blue. And, well, I can't really see that part is part of it. You know what? Let's do this. I don't like that blue anyway. Let's turn it into a gray and put an outline around it. Now we're going to take this and move it back over. And see, that way you have the outside of the box or the star. You have that little part right there. So all the outside is the light blue, all the inside. And you could do, you know, a lot of things with this. Like that little area, we could make it a little darker. So it kind of shows it off. You know, there's a lot you could do with this. Take this interactive fill tool and put black up in here, like it's casting a shadow. That's about the only one that's probably going to be like, well, this one here too. You could do the same thing. Put a little black. That's too much. Expand it out. And there you have it. Now it's really going to stand off. I do like my gray one. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Anyway, hope that helps somebody someday, and thank you for watching.